which is all the way at 26%. And then if I press this power button, it powers it on, starts charging, and it says it'll be fully charged by 12 p.m. All right, everyone, hopefully positive, good vibes to all of you. And today I'm back with a totally new product for the channel, something I'm actually pretty excited about. So special thanks to my friends over at NewQ, who were nice enough to send me, well, you can't really tell from this box, but this is a NewQ file hub. And essentially, think of this as like 3 devices in one. It's a power bank, it's a router, so you could plug in a network cable and give off a wireless network if you needed to. And then it's also a file hub, so you could plug in SD cards and other devices and be able to like wirelessly transfer them over to your computer so that you're able to kind of all plug into one thing instead of trying to plug multiple stuff into your computers that normally don't have enough ports now anyway. So of course, we're gonna get on the overhead rig, we'll go through the unboxing, and then I'm gonna show you this actually in use. I'm gonna put some files on here from my phone, move them over to another computer, etc. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. Let's check out the NewQ File Hub router. All right, so we have our NewQ File Hub travel router with external battery. New charge, new life. That's just a little sticker. Welcome to the NewQ family. Nothing there. In the back, this is the model B3, and it's the NewQ File Hub travel router with external battery. So let's cut these seals. Working with here. All right, smart and safe charging, dedicated customer service. Nice. Open this up. Ooh, very nice. Look at that user's manual. Whoa, there's a user's manual of every language. We just need this one. So here is device, cable, nothing else there. Nicely little included USB-C to USB-A cable. And then this is the NewQ File Hub travel router. So you can see here, you have your like Wi-Fi signal, 5G, SD, your battery, etc. You press and hold the power button for 5 seconds until the Wi-Fi indicator flashes to enable Wi-Fi. And if we look around this, you can see over here we have a SD card slot, a button to switch from SD to USB. That looks like the wireless button. And then this side seems to just have the power button, so that powers it on so that it can be used as a power bank. So if I open this up, we get a few more things. We got a USB-C port here, that's to recharge the device, or you can plug something into it. You got the network cable to turn this into a router, and the USB-C port. So since I've already turned it on, if I was to take this cable, plug it into here, turn that back on, and then take this end and plug into my Pixel, boom, I am charging on their power bank. So now we undo this out of the way, and we can close that up. So let me try to get some content to put on this SD card, try to like copy off some kind of way to show you a good way of how you would use this. Being a power bank, so with this little included cable, I can plug in my Pixel, which is all the way at 26%. And then if I press this power button, it powers it on, starts charging, and it says it'll be fully charged by 12 p.m. So 1 hour and 31 minutes to have a full charge. That's pretty awesome. I actually used this at the pool last weekend. Now, this is another good thing it's good for. Let me show you. This in my computer. There we go. Now this is what's in that. So I'm just gonna delete all this. Now it's empty. Now, just gonna put some files in here. So I'm gonna move this E-Link file, and is there anything in this? No. I'm gonna move this folder and also move this file. That way there's a few different items going on. This SD card that I'll then have in my file hub to show you in a moment. All right, so this is done moving. I'm gonna put this file in this folder. That way this has a folder with a file in it and just an individual file. Now we'll eject this. And let me take this and show you what we do next. So now we have all these items. Let me also add, this is that SD card. I can take the SD card, slide it into the NewQ file hub. Then I can take my USB, put it in the USB port here. And then by pressing this SD to USB button, it will literally transfer the data from the SD card to the USB drive. So with this set up, it'll literally transfer data from this SD card to this USB drive. Now, you could also have something like this, an external drive, plug in the external drive here, and then literally wirelessly transfer files through the routing system, either from your phone or your laptop to or from these USBs, SD cards, or the external drive that's plugged in here now. That's essentially a good explanation of what you could do with this File Hub travel router with external battery. And that's a look at this little NewQ File Hub router and battery. I do love how fast it charges the phone. For me to be able to go from 25 to 100% in 90 minutes, pretty amazing. The fact that if you have an RJ45 or a network cable, you can turn this into a wireless router is just an even better option for you, especially if you're using a bunch of different type of media from like SD cards and stuff like that. And just the ability to be able to easily back up something to a USB drive, to be able to get it from your camera memory over to your laptop, since a lot of those don't have those options anymore, is another great reason to keep this in your bag if you're a tech media person. I'll of course have one of these linked down below in my description if you'd like to grab one for yourself. And that should do it for today's video. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. See you all next time. Deuces.